Hola, mi amo Z. Welcome back to the dark side. Can I get some brains in chicken chat, y'all? That's right. Ain't no brains here. Ain't no I need brains in chicken chat. Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that has some brains. Can I get some brains up in the chicken chat, y'all? One ticket at a time. I know banana son. We try to go diggity down all the way to diggity downtown, reaching rounds before grandma's much the levelization. Try to raise to the riggedy roof. The ticket 10 time by the river. One ticket at a time on a one ticket at a time. Chicken chat. Can I get some brains up in this money? I know that grandma is ready to finger bling. All this is that the bling of the blame train this of the ruthlessness and toothlessness we gotta get back into the backstory of the clam slam, son. There is no ticket time to tell the story unless you want to get into where nosy needs to go dig it and nose in the nose deep dive in this is all the way to larger than average, which is not the right ticket time, right? Meow. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that has some brains. I need some brains up in the chicken chat, y'all. Unless y'all ready to get all handsy wansy like Skip. And Skip already going diggity down like the yacht balls on my clam slam. And now my clam slam's much the level as they said that's his raisin that says every finger banging to that thumbs up. My moisture levelization is going through the riggedy roof of the tickety 10 down by the river, son. Nobody cares, I know. Why you think I wear Dove soap underneath my finger toes? You got nail clippings that you want to share with me? I will gladly chew them up. Finger banging that thumbs up only gets grandma's moisture levelization that's how raised, son. I'm ready to chew your toenails off your toes and then eat them in front of you. Do you want to make some content? Like, I'm outside, son. I'm right here. I will make content with you. Shove your toe in my nose and I will bite them toenails off and we will get that money, this son. We might not get no monies, but we both gonna bust. Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that has some brains. Can I get some brains up in the chicken chat, y'all? No, I don't do birdie shockers no more. I only do them raccoons that go diggity down on my clam slam. I balls up in the chicken chat. How many tickety times you throw them my balls diggity down? I might need to get a reinfestation ration rate this or reappraisalness this you might say. Well, I stopped breathing and frustration rates. I will be okay as soon as you pinch my cheeks, but I need my left butt cheek peach. You want to check my spokes? I need somebody to fill my helium up. Does anybody got nitrous oxide? I have done enough galaxy gas tonight that I do not know if I could actually function this in societies. I need somebody to freaking puncture my douche canoe. Anybody out there can function my douche goose canoes. Maybe we can buck, gobble, concentration, nace the rateness is that we could possibly maybe one ticket at a time on a one ticket at a time. Throw some hands in the chicken chat. Y'all having a happy day, y'all. Peekaboo. Hold on, man. Ozzy, welcome back to the dark side. That's right. I need the eyeballs up in the chicken chat, y'all. I cannot relate neither, but what I do know is that we as relatives and that you's my uncle and you're gonna have to owe my mama child supports. So can we get that child supports? Cause I need to get an erection set immediately before the morning time rises. Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that maybe know somebody that has some brains. Can I get some brains in chicken chat, y'all? Yes. This is not going to tickle the funny bone if you have no sense of humor. You might want to take the humor bone out of the backside of your douche juice caboose. And then the next thing, sis, you going to want to do is grab some of that cheddar from the down unders, from unders grandma's douche canoe, and you gonna wanna try to lick that money up, son. Cause I'm tickety, talk about your bony is looking, a little bit less, little less larger than average due to the amounts of spewness that says on the backsplash that's going on the wheel. And as you see, the wheel is full of backsplashness, and we ain't got enough capacities for that, son. I don't have marmalade. We were talking about that like the other day. That was the other day. We don't got no marmalade. How many marmalade in this you got to get lickety lateness before your marmaladeness has a leg above their head, and then you pump it, bony pumping strong, and then the bone chain busts, and you owe child supports. That's what I'm tickety talk about, y'all. Wrap that money up first, and it says with the raincoat, son. You guys think I'm playing games? I think I'm telling jokes. Why you think I'm wearing my raincoat, son? My backsplash is permanently the misdiameterness. This is what finger banging to that thumbs up, making my motion levelizations coherent, needless. This needlessly to combine with Shane's mamas before we have to dig it downtown, reach around that money, son. Peekaboo. Oh, I mean, I'm Ozzy. Welcome back to the dark side. Can I get some brains in chicken chat, y'all? That's right. Holla at your boy. Ain't no brains here. Sleep stream is where I am not at. My non-peripherals try to run out of the side of my then next thing I know, I get a new hat. That's why I like that. Well, basically is that because you are multiply attractive to me, that I want to make you my new husband. How many times do I got to get down on my knee and pronounce to you my marriage proposal? Well, I mean, what's wrong with me is because you keep on making me come back on my backsplash. Well, the monkey ears are only like a once in a while thing. I know everybody really likes it. Shout out everybody that really likes it, but it's only a once in a while thing. Like it's like, in all reality, I really only do it like once a year. It's a once a year thing. They're right here. In all reality, but I only bust them out like once a year, and this year it already happened. So that means you gotta stay tuned for a whole freaking year. That's a lot of finger banging that thumbs up, though. Yeah, for real. I really only bust these things out like once a year due to a lot of a lot of a lot of my friends and stuff misinterpolate what these things do. But why I mean, it's y'all once a year. I mean, it's a once a year thing. So anybody that caught the ears, once a year thing. There you go. That was the once a year. One of the days last week. Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that maybe know somebody that has brains. Can I get some brains up in the chicken chat, y'all? Whoop whoop. That's right. This is the dark side. I don't know what you're trying to do. Is you a cacti? You shooting pentacles up my snatch chat. This gonna get me a little bit of clam slam. This all the way going diggity down off where my Disneyness does get my Aladdin to try to meet. I'm a genie in a bottle. You wanna rub my bottle? I will pop out like that genie, son. I'm gonna have to owe you more child support. You keep rubbing my genie that way. I thought that we was gonna be friends over here, and now all I know is you trying to rub the banana the wrong way, and now we making banana ice cream when I thought we was gonna make banana bread, and now we creaming with this banana. Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that maybe know somebody that has some brains. Can I get some brains up in the chicken chat, y'all? I'm a genie in a bottle, baby. Ain't no brain. I'm a genie in a bottle, baby. Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that maybe know somebody that has some brains. Can I get some brains up in the chicken chat, y'all? Unless you tickety talking about how many tickety times it takes a finger banging this is the relentless is the ruthless and the toothless is how many tickety times it takes for me to Hulu dance this before my coconuts pop off of my nippy slippies and my nip clamps has the vibratos due to the controllingness of El Presidente. Can I get some brains, y'all? I need some brains in the chicken chat. Can I get some brains, y'all? I'm a genie in a bottle, baby. Ain't no brains here. What is that? I think is a matter of fact that takes atoms and protons and nucleuses and protractors to reconnect to how many tickety times it does take for those things to happen. Pretty sure. Yeah, we're on the internets. That equals no brains. That's a no brainer. But a whole look at lots of drama llamas popping up in this money. Drama llamas. How many tickety times did it tickety take for these roses this to bust off the bone chickety chain before the multiples hit for the finger banging to that thumbs up before you stop finger banging that thumbs up. Let's riddle me that. Let's riddle me that. We gonna finger bang before the rose hits multiples for the finger banging. That thumbs up needs to go diggity down. Y'all continuously do those tickety things due to the misguidance of the gated guidelines of how many gated guidelines there actually really is for actual factualness is for multiplications to be done before algebra can get done. That is not the diggity way to deal with a drama llama, y'all. The drama llama likes to finger bang that sub. The drama llama will finger bang that sub before they will ever finger bang a rose up in that rose hole. I dare y'all, drama llamas. There is no diggity ways. I could put this money on that fourth setting, that one that don't do it diggity dang thing. And I promise y'all, they ain't gonna show up. They're gonna be looking like a drama llama on a fourth Saturdays of a Tuesday on each day of the month. That's what I'm talking about. I'll take you to talk about that, son. Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that has some brains. Can I get some brains in the chicken chat, y'all? Peekaboo. Hold on, man. I'm see. Welcome back to the dark side. My drama llama got something for that ass. Peekaboo. Hold on, man. I want to see. Welcome back to the dark side. Can I get some brains up in the chicken chat, y'all? Peekaboo. I'm a genie in a bottle, baby. You do not want to figure out which way to finger bang that thumbs up unless my rose is going to hit multiples on multiples. Because I'm a genie in a bottle. Peekaboo. Hold on, man. Hold see. Welcome back to the dark side. Finger banging that thumbs up is only gonna go one diggity way, a diggity downtown. Reach around how many finger banging this is gonna tickety take. Shane's mama's mushy levelization this to raise through the rigger roof of the tickety 10 down by the ripperness this and my rose only got 2 settings. Giggity go and bust. Peekaboo. Can I get some brains, y'all? Peekaboo. Hold on, man. I'm Mosey. Welcome back to the dark side. Can I get some brains in chicken chat, y'all? That's a lot of brains, y'all. That is a lickety lots of brains. Y'all be hearing multiples like this rolls off a Timu, huh? Y'all, that's a lot of brains even for your boy. That's a lot of brains, y'all. Peekaboo. I'll be trying to shoot out that douche canoe smoothly. That does not happen. Most of the tickety times what happens is I go toesy woesies first and then nosy shoots up my backsplash and then my clam slam starts to hit out the multiples and then I learn how to do algebras the right way, which learns me that gravity wins. Peekaboo, can I get some brains, y'all? Peekaboo. Hold on, man. I want to see. Welcome back to the dark side. I need some brains up in the chicken chat, y'all. Peekaboo. How many peekaboos does it take before Pikachu gets up in my balls? Cause all my balls is blue, son. Peekaboo. Can I get some brains, y'all? Peekaboo. Peekaboo. Oh, I mean, I'm OZ. My backsplash just claims same on my backsplash due to the amounts of finger banging and that thumbs up that's gated going on while my rose is trying to hit multiples on all the settings and y'all keep finger banging that thumbs up trying to make my grandma very mushy levelization that is not gonna go diggity down well with Shane's mama, y'all. Can I get some free Shanes up in the chicken chat, y'all? Free Shane. Free, I need some free shames, y'all. On the roses, unless you're gonna hit multiples, do you even know how many corns it takes to keep that grab balls up in his money before we lose the gravities? These monies be popping off the bone, chickity chickity chain. These monies be popping off that finger banging to that thumbs up. That finger banging to that thumbs up should be disallowing this. This is off of the whole YouTube. We talking about throw the shock bones down, shockers up, shockers and blockers, y'all. Throw them shockers and blockers. It doesn't matter if you like that old shocker, that new shocker, that nana shocker, that raccoon shocker going dig it down. My moose knuckle, I balls up in the chicken chat. When you gonna sit on my noo noo? I just met you and you already sat on my noo noo. Look at it, looking like your lizard lip about to put my bigger lip about my. Do I need to suck on your nose hole? I would be greatly obliged to do that. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that maybe know somebody that has some brains. Can I get some brains up in the chicken chat, y'all? Peekaboo. Hold on, I'm gonna see. Welcome back to the dark side. Can I get some brains, y'all? Tippity tap and bend knows to be against the rule and says the ruthless and toothless. How many tickety times these yardbirds be finger banging that thumbs up is gonna go diggity down. And instead of finger banging ass up, you should probably be finger banging ass up. That is better for the ruthless and toothless instead of for the humanitarianness of the objectiveness is how we can keep Carol Baskins from taking our breaths away. She's the most beautiful woman I've ever seen on the face of the earth. I tried to email her yesterday. She hasn't answered me yet. Take my breaths away. Can I get some keep breathings, y'all? Keep breathing. Peekaboo. Hold on, I'm gonna see. I need to make breathing great again, y'all. Finger bang that thumbs up. If y'all ready to keep breathing, we need to breathe up in this money, son. Try to breathe. I'm on all them thiggity things, unless your moisture levelizations has been 2D moisture levelization levels, and then next thiggity thing, you know, you might have a little bit of a hiccup up in that money. Ain't no brains here. Unless you want to stay Frank strong, you need to get a zombie cobra and bone chicken chain. I am apparently opposed to the positiveness is about the finger banging, so that diggity thumbs upness. That's gonna go diggity down like the eyeballs up on my moose knuckle, eyeballs up in the chicken chat. Shockers and blockers. Welcome to the dark side. Oh, well, thank you very much. We will apparently buy more roses and ovipositors. I will promise to not buy most of them on Bad Dragons so I don't overspend. Deal. Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that maybe know somebody that has some brains. Can I get some brains up in the chicken chat, y'all? So I need some brains, y'all. Peekaboo, peekaboo, peekaboo. No make a baby mad. Make a baby. Think you're banging, says, up. All the thumbs up, says, make a baby mad. No, make a baby mad. Think of banging that thumbs up, gonna make me drop a deuce in my diaper wipey. This is not guys pies. This is not tickety time. This is the finger bang that thumbs up. We need no more finger banging that thumbs up. Can we refuse those the returnables of the not finger banging that thumbs up? This is not the tickety time to finger bang that thumbs up. Finger banging that thumbs up. Make a baby mad. Baby, try to drop a deuce in my diaper wipey, and all y'all keep diggity doing is stuck on my thumbsy wumsies in my onesie. Says, you gonna make a baby mad. Stop finger banging that thumbs up. No, make a baby mad. You make a baby mad. I might have to even drop a double, triple, double touchdown. Drop a deuce in my diaper wipey. Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that maybe know somebody that has some brains. Yeah, that's your boy. You want to see the corn? You're gonna have to stop finger banging that thumbs up. You want to see the corn? Corn don't show itself for free 99. You think that the corn, you think corny is gonna show up just for free 99 right here just because you show up with a smile and some freaking fix it dent? No, yard bird. No. I ain't getting no money. I'll finger pop all the way till Santa Claus comes, all the way until freaking sandwich time. I don't care how much kitty litter I gotta eat, son. I will finger pop till sandwich time. Forget it, Christmas. Ain't nobody worried about Christmas. Yeah, we'll finger pop Santa Claus as long as you stop finger banging that thumbs up. I do be eating kitty litter. It's my favorite food group of all the pyramid triangleness. Says. Why you thiggity think I got financial advice that's good? Giggity good. Because I have a solid plant-based diet of kitty litter, son. My sandwiches is second to none to the gunsteria. Everybody be barfing every time I eat one of mine. Well, that's cool, Mr. CEO. Like, kid, you like, please redirect yourself to some of the douche canoes, douche canoes, and then y'all maybe could get in cahoots and trying to figure out how to diggity do some business legitimately by not finger banging that thumbs up. Well, you should probably get a little more elevated then. Get a little more elevated, then maybe a little bit of this tickety thing might make a little more sense unless you ain't got enough nuts to rub them together to make fire. I'm trying to talk about let's lickety treat a couple little birds in a stone and make fire out there in the woods. Let's try to create a whole way to make energy, earthly energy. Talking about making earthly energy. Y'all trying to tickety test me by talking about this changelessness that says when we had the materials and the plants and the oxygen that says all around us. Peekaboo, We got mother gooselings and ducklings trying to lickety lay eggs, and you trying to still make omelets and have sausages on your clam slam, son. I'm talking about earth fleas. Peekaboo. Hola, mi amo Z. Welcome back to the dark side. I live here in my tickety tent town by the river. These yard birds be pulling up, trying to tickety talk about they gonna try steals all my steaming demons over there while they still hot and moist up in their mouth holes, like bony up in their money, like they're fixed it. Then tones down, shockers up. Can I get some brains, y'all? Ain't no brains here. Can I get some brains in the chicken chat, y'all? My drama llama be busting off my bone, chicken chain. More tickety times than I be nosing this. Why you tickety think my plug stays squeaky deaky off the bone, chicken chain, while y'all keep finger banging that thumbs up, making my grandma more moist. My grandma moisture levelization needs to go diggity down like your hot balls on my moose knuckle. Hot balls up in the chicken chat. Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that maybe know somebody that has some brains. I need the finger bangings of that diggity thumbs up diggity to go diggity down like your rock balls on my clam slam. That balls up in the chickity check. I thought we would have a complication. This is the finger banging of that new news. But y'all keep finger banging that thumbs up, y'all. Peekaboo. Hold on, I want to see. Welcome back to the dark side. Why in the worldness this y'all needs to keep hitting them knees on that beef sleeve, trying to lick it look like Richard's wife, busting them multiples and multiples. We already know that nosy knows that the answers to the questions to the biologicalness or the monotonous or the monotonies of how many Scientology is equals 69 tickety times. Shout out Richard's wife, y'all. Throw them beef sleeves up in the chicken chat. Maybe know somebody that has some brains. Could you holler at your boy and throw them beef sleeves, son? Richard's wife be busting multiples on that beef sleeve. What you even know about them beef sleeves? Y'all looking like Shane's mama. The moisture levelizations. Y'all looking drier than a raisin. Netness. And y'all all diggity day at the drive-in, son. Peekaboo. Hola, I'm Ozzy. Welcome back to the dark side. Can I get some brains? That's right, stupid dryness. This. We tickety talking about the dryness, lickety levels, looking like Guatemalan. This is that type of heat. We talk about Arizona dry type of heat. We talking about ain't nobody trying to mess around with that. They ain't throwing shockers, them blockers. They lickety losing the gravity. We talk about areola. This is looking larger than $half. Ain't nobody trying to suck on them. Ain't nobody trying to nestle with that. Peekaboo, can I get some brains, y'all? Peekaboo. Hola, mi Ozzy. Welcome back to the dark side. Can I get some brains, y'all? Finger banging ass up is gonna diggity do us a bush munch a bunch munch a butt mush. If you wanna get my butt mush, I need you to finger bang ass up. I got a bunch of butt mush. Do not finger bang ass thumbs up. This. My butt mush only comes with finger banging ass up. Finger bang that sub. Do not finger bang that thumbs up. My butt mush is going diggity diggity through the roof of my diaper wipey. Look at this money. My mush level is down. Look at Boney. Boney keeps popping up. Boney keeps popping up. It's only because y'all keep finger banging that thumbs up. Only finger bang that sub. You finger bang that sub. My butt mush is about to pop through the riggedy roof of the tickety tent out by the ripper. But y'all keep being naughty. Finger banging their thumbs up, make your bony pop up through the freaking bone chain. On the bone chainlessness, it says, neverthelessness, it says, can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that has some brains. Can you holler at your boy? We starving over here, son. Ain't no brains here. Ain't no brains here. I have a positiveness that's popping up like the morning time though. My nigga, my neck is contract negotiation. This. How many tickety times I got to stretch this money, and I'm not sure I could even do that with my new avocado I just bought off of Adam and Eve, and it still looks like a penis, but it does have an enlarged throat gappings, and it does have nerve balls, nerve balls. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that has some brains. Can I get some brains up in the chicken chat, y'all? Peekaboo. Hold on, I'm gonna see. Welcome back to the dark side. Good to see you're still breathing, y'all. I'll get an application whenever you sit on my nunu. How many nunus of mine is you gonna sit on? Cause you keep finger banging that thumbs up. I need an application, son. Peekaboo. Do you work at the Waffle House? How many people do I have to arm wrestle before I could have my hustle muscle stretch against your hustle muscle? Because it's my ticket time for my red ticket stocking, son. Peekaboo. Can I get some brains, y'all? I ain't escaped nothing yet. These are not from Timu. They're from your mom's house. I'll toe your chungs. You could chung my toe. These are not from Timu. I got them on a TikTok shop. Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that has some brains. Can I get some brains up in the chicken chat, y'all? Unless you trying to slap my avocado which are busting off the bone chicken chain. I don't even know who put the battery in this thing. Who is the master of this thing? Who got that button? Somebody got them one of them buttons over there. I think it's one of them baby mama drama llamas, baby mamas up in the chicken chat. Who got this money? Is it Lizzie? I think it might be lickety Lizzie. Lizzie, as you in control of this thing. This money is going out the bone chicken chain. Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that has some brains. Can I get some brains up in the chicken chat, y'all? I know this cheeselessness that's dipping off my moisture levelizations off of my avocados as soon as I get to the tippity tip. And look at that money. My cheeselessness increases by multiples of finger bangers to the ass subs and not finger banging that thumbs up. Y'all keep being finger bangers at all the wrong things. We is trying to be cheeselessness. This is up in this money for the sanctuaries of how many gardens we got to grows and moves with our clam slams, y'all. This is innocent, then this is the penitent, this is the recompense, this is liggity levels, y'all. Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that has some brains. Can I get some hands in the chicken chat? Y'all having a happy day, y'all. Peekaboo. Ain't no brains here. I will get a job as soon as you give me one, dog. Where can I plant my tulips? Yes, I do have a diaper. It's a diaper wipey. It's a diaper wipey, son. Not a. It's a diaper wipey. Why? I mean, why? Why with the hard R's? Well, it's very cheeseless, liggity live. I'll take a cheeseless, liggity live as long as y'all know that I know that you know that they know that I know that you know that I know that. I mean, I guess I sort of could use a cheeseless live, y'all. One time on the one time. Can I get in the name of cheeselessness? It says some bananas up in the chicken chat, y'all. Welcome to the congregation. This says of the liggity lost bananas while we try to have happy bonobo handshakes while we try not to contractualness says liggity look like Magic Johnson at the end of the day, y'all. Can I get some bananas in the chicken chat, y'all? Ain't no brains here. Ain't no brains here. I'm trying to answer comments right now, and you guys keep on spamming comments. No, I'm not gonna try to mod you yet. That's the one I could see. Your answer is no. I live in a tent down by the river. No, it's Bonnie Blue. Well, I mean, you want to get into it? We could get into it. This is definitely a good time to get into it. Well, my demons are really my worst demons. I don't have very much left at my location. As you know, I was about to go to a different place and state and different stuff, and everybody affiliated and associated with me very closely all wants absolutely jack shit to do with me due to the chaos and craziness of things like Velspar. So yeah, I actually could. I mean, I don't really have jack nothing like jack diddles. Oh, I started doing this with like my balls and my word, and that's still all that I got. I'm rocking it out. Well, I was gonna tell you about that, but then now you guys are telling me about that, so learn me. I ain't never did that. I'm fully shaven. I shaved the other day. I'm fully shaved. Y'all the ones finger banging that thumbs up. I don't even know. Yeah, job is like sort of like yeah. Ooh, I mean, ain't nobody knows what a job is out here. We're on the internet. We collect checks, son. For sure. I'm always down with koala bears. You know I'm always telling jokes about koala bears. Like, I'm down with the koala bears. Like, why would you think I would not be down with the koala? I mean, I don't know if that's. Did you think that was trying to think that the koala bears were hopping? I ain't never said that. I drop a deuce and I El Whooshy. I El Whooshy than I El Whooshy. If I could get an El Whooshy, this just in. Chickity chickity chat. Can I get some El Whooshies in the chickity chickity chat? Finger bang that thumbs up and this. And let's get some El Whooshiness. We need to finger bang that thumbs up. That finger banging this lickety levels is not lickety looking good for the lickety lizard limness. This is the litness. That's the how many yard birds about to try to owe me more child support. And it says we need to finger bang that thumbs up. El Whooshy. No, Toro, no. El Whooshy. Moo. Moo. Ain't no brains here. Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that has some brains. Can I get some brains up in the chicken chat, y'all? This just in. Welcome back to the dark side, y'all. I don't even have no clussy farts. My clussy farts is being classiness is where my glassy eyedness is to pop out my douche juice canoe. I'm talking about why you think I'm wearing a diaper wipey, son. My diaper wipies be stretching this to the max capacity. This. Don't worry about where Skip's at. Show you my wood. You gotta get on my ostrich farms for that. Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that has some brains. Can I get some brains up in the chicken chat, y'all? One ticket at a time. I know one times before it diggity downtown reach around goes the contract negotiation race that equals to where I need to get some max and cheese and restlessness is. Oh, and this is a whole. This live is just all this. This live is all just all me. All me this live. Sorry. Sorry if you want my co-host this, but this one's almost over and it's all me. Sorry. I thought that it was only gonna last a half hour if I did a live of only all me. Apparently, due to the counter, that didn't work good. Yeah, well, and I wish these. I mean, I did use a couple little things, I guess, but whoop whoop. You really need the corn that bad, I guess. Like so that's part of where I started out the idea of nothing, because you wanted the corns. Where you go? Lose the gravity. No, skip is cool. It's just there's we're at definitely a little bit of a time of changing as a season. This is of the seasons, and we're definitely sort of heavy in skip season. So we got to take them away for a little while, which is only like a tiny little while because it's about to be hard into skip season pretty soon. Due to I do not make those skip cartoons with AI. I think some people think that I'm making with AI due to how many people say that I think I make it with AI, but I don't. They're actual cartoons that I make, and yeah, we're gonna go hard on skip season to introduce um, Bonnie Blue, even harder than I've been going hard on Bonnie Blue, and El Toro Loco. He is the ravenous, this a beast, this is from the southness, this is a where donkey be going to war with Lord and freaking Shrek, and this is Lord Farquaad, and this is that over donkey, diggity diggity down under. El Toro Loco. Thank you for asking. No, skip season, shoot. As far as I go for this stuff, like for real, we're on like skip season freaking 2 dozen. Yeah, I mean, I know on to the YouTube it's sort of new, but eh, yeah, Skip would be coming and going and coming and going. I mean, his inflation rates is like a yard bird. Camel toes. Yeah, El Toro Loco. El Toro Loco is that's the hidden secret of the day. Hidden formula of the day for sure. I know I'm gonna regret this decision also, but y'all is gonna love it. Y'all is gonna love it. Trust me, y'all are gonna love it. Ain't no brains here. The camel didn't kick me in my mouth. It tongue punched me in my fart box. Get it correct, sir. I mean, I might as well. Nicole, do you have Snatch Chat? There ain't no other moderators in here. So, I mean, I don't. I think everything's safe and fine, anyways. But I mean, you've been around enough. You're around. So welcome to the banana family. Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that maybe know somebody that has some brains. Could you holler at your boy? Be starving out here, son. Well, I'm zombies hungry, and then my name that they keep on putting in the chat. That's my Snapchat. Yeah, 'cause I don't think any of the mod squad, like the mod squad, shout out the mod squad, which you just became a part of. Dang, like my mod squad is bigger than some of the families I'm in and stuff, and I'm like, dang. And then there's all times where like I put glitter in the mod squad, and she's like, "Why am I here? What am I doing?" And freaking Skeeter on my Peter is like, "Zombie wanted you here." I was like, "Hey, glitter, hey, hey, some of the mods. Sometimes I just need you there at the right time." And I got a feeling on me. I know you got my back. As long as I know you got my back, and I know you got my back. So I mean, been here enough in a long time, enough to see enough of the nonsense that goes on. You ready to see some more nonsense? There's a little more nonsense that goes on behind the scenes that really goes on in front of everybody. Thank you guys for doing all the nonsense that goes on in front of everybody, though. It's awesome. Ain't no brains here. Um. Okay. But I was talking to Nicole, Steven. What in the world? Well, Nicole, it's taken about 10 seconds for you to get your first obsessed one. There will be fake yous running around. Welcome. I ain't got no brains. Maybe know somebody. Maybe know somebody that has some brains. Can I get some brains up in the chicken chat, y'all? My gynastopes does my gynecologist, my diarrhea analysis. Why do you think I need a zombie comprehend typey wipey? We trying to do these tickety things. This is for educational purposes only to try to figure out how many tickety times you can snorgasm on the screen and off. We trying to lickety learn these things together, son. Yeah. Yeah. After. Yeah, we have some stories to tell you, Nicole, in a couple days. Yeah, it's probably gonna take like about 4 days or 5 days, and then we could all powwow. Well, maybe less than that. I might be exaggerating. I'm a little exaggerationist. I don't know if you notice. I ain't got no brains. Why are you gonna call me a hard R? Well, dang, you in a psychology now? Well, shoot. I don't know if everybody's going to be available in a few days, but I know at least me and Frank will. What does BBG mean? Oh, oh, all right. I'm yeah. I thought, well, knowing my chickadee, I thought that was something disrespectful. Thank you for being respectful. Oh, that's how you become a zombie. I has done that as well. Hey, y'all, I just noticed I've been out here for an hour, so that means it's time for me to get gone. Ruthless and toothless. Thank you guys for laughing and tibbity tap in, um, and all the stuff and things. Um, until next time, keep breathing. Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that has some brains. Y'all, it's your boy.